Thank you for joining us today. It is President's Day weekend. And what we're going to be doing today is we're going to be getting after adding a couple more grow beds to the aquaponics system. What we do is we have one 275 gallon food grade IBC tote that we're going to cut and get 2 beds out of it. One bed is going to be another media bed. Roughly the same as that one you see right back there. The other one is going to be a floating raft bed. So let's get right after it. Let's go look at the existing system right now, and then we'll go take a look at the tote. I'll let you know how we're going to cut that bad boy right there. Alright, so here we are. We're under the deal as normal. It's getting rather hot down here in the basin. I think our high today is 86, 87 or something like that, but you can see what we got going on here. We got our fish tank, 275 gallon IBC tote. Got our venturi running in. Seems to be doing the deal. Got fishes getting after it. Feeds right into our swirl filter. Just added this the other day. Figured it might just be kind of neat. So I put one of the top drip hydroponic bucket status steels in my radial flow filter. So we'll see how that works out. Seems a little hot right there right now, but we'll figure it out. Right out of there goes right into our sump tank. Out of our sump tank we have our pump. We can tee it off here. We go back to the fish tank, venturi, the other one up and over to the grow bed, and then eventually the other two. I am not sure on placement. As you can tell, we are kind of strapped for space, so maybe one right here where I'm standing. I don't know, one over there, something over there. We'll have to figure it out. We'll have to get them cut and see what we can do from there. So let's go over here, the rest of our side yard where our tote is. So what we're actually going to do, we've got it marked out. We're going to cut it here and use the side and the side as our 2 grow beds. The water out is down over there, so we'll see what that looks like when we cut it, but it should be on the bottom, so it shouldn't be that big of a deal, but we'll just have to figure out how to handle that. And then we're also going to cut the cage in the same fashion so that we have full support for both of the additional grow beds all the way around. Is what we're hoping. I got a couple of extra bars. We'll see if we can use them on the bottom here and here for the bottoms. So let's go ahead. Let's get cutting and let's see what they look like. All right. So here we are. We've got our tote cut and our cage cut. We've done a couple of things. One, this is how it looks when you just cut the sides off, like I had marked out, using the beam here for support across the back here. We've got it all along the bottom. It's pretty good. Super deep though, way too deep for my small little garden here. So we took another one, the other side, and we cut it down 4 inches. Kept the cage the same. The support on the sides isn't going to be as good. We just got it up on cinder blocks, and we're going to get the other one up, and I'm not sure if we'll cut that one or not, but we'll take a look. But here's what it looks like with both of them cut. There's the whole deep one, and here is the one that we took 4 inches out of. So we're looking at about 16 inches here and about 12, 11. I'm not the best cutter guy, but we gave it a go. So let's keep getting after it. All right, so here we are. We've got everything full. We have our 1-inch line in. Got our raft 1, raft 2. Started cutting holes in that bad boy. Take up all this space. Here's our exit right here. 1-inch uni seal, 1-inch pipe. Bingo. Bango. Take a look at that. teed off for the deal. Got it off right now. Need more water in the system. Back over there. Let's go around, let's take a look. But so far, pretty pleased. Need to start drilling our holes. Using a 2-inch hole saw for the cups we're going to be using. I'll show you. So here we are. Right back in. There's the one from the radial flow filter. Pump. Over and over and over and over again. Alright, we'll get the holes drilled and we'll take a look. Oh, let's take a look at the cups real quick. Bingo. Easy peasy. Let's get after it. So here we are. We've got it all set up for the most part. We've got our styrofoam floating. We've got the holes drilled over here. It was a little conservative for the most part, I think. But so far, very pleased. We'll just, as you can see, some deal. Haven't quite decided if we're just going to put the Rockwell cube in here and then in the hole, or some Hydroton combo of the two. We'll figure that out. We need to get some plants rocking and rolling. The last ones didn't survive, so we got to do it all over again. So we've got our water in. Just coming down in there. And then over here, we've got our drain, which just pops out here and shoots back to the sump. I'll show you on the other end. And it's just constantly moving. We've only got one air stone so far. We need at least another one, maybe two underneath there. Covered the whole thing with the shade cloth. Doesn't match, but I don't really care because I had it. So we got this one finished, except for the holes in here and getting some plants in it. As far as the media bed, I think this is as far as we are right here. I don't know if I want to cut it down anymore like I did to this one. I'm thinking right now I might just leave it right there. That's going to be about the placement it's going to be. But I'm thinking I might just leave this one super deep and see how that works out. But let's go over here. Let's take a look at the drain where everything's coming in and all that fun jazz. Here it is right here. Just comes in. You're just constantly running in. We've got our constant run in from our radial flow filter. There's our pump, our in. There's the T, valve for the grow bed, and then all the way back out. So yeah, overall, pleased with it so far. Once again, thank you for tuning in and joining us down here in this in the basin on this nice, warm, supposedly a winter day. But I appreciate it. You like what you saw? Please hit like. You want to continue along our epic journey of gardening exploration? Please hit the subscribe button. Any questions, comments, concerns, advice? Please post them below. You can also check us out on Instagram and Twitter at 602 Larry AZ, or at our Facebook page at Seeds to Sprout. So feel free, hit us up there if you want to. Once again, very pleased with everything that worked out. Hopefully we can get some plants in there and get rocking and rolling and see how that goes as the spring and summer continue to progress on. So thanks again. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. Later.